Delicious dishes from around our region were on display last night at the annual Harvest Feastival. The event showcases fresh local ingredients, and as Kyle Gallagher reports, it continues to get more popular each time around.
Dwayne is just one of the more than 400 people that packed the stockade Tuesday night for the Harvest Feastival. He decided to give it a try last year and enjoyed it so much he came back for another helping.
It's local people and their local products, and just come out and help support them.
That's the theme of the entire evening, promoting locally grown foods to Lloydminster and area residents. There were 10 different stations offering everything from appetizers to desserts.
We have beef and chicken and pork and all different types of things that are produced right near here. And then there's some unusual things that people maybe don't know about, different fruits and vegetables that are new to our area, but grow very readily here and we can access them here.
There's quite a bit of product that is produced in our local area that people are unaware of, and very good natural quality foods.
For a third straight year, Lower Shannon Farm sponsored the event. John Acton feels it gives small businesses the chance to get some extra exposure in the community.
We're a local greenhouse operator, and we're producing vegetables on a year-round basis, and it was an opportunity basically to showcase our products.
Newcap's own Nair Manisa and a few Lloyd FM personalities were even on hand as celebrity chefs. The Feastival is now in its 4th year, and every time it just seems to get bigger.
Well, a few years ago, we were quite worried if it would take off, but we've seen the festival increase quite a bit, become quite popular over the last few years. So.
Our first year we had just over about 100 participants, and we were down the hall in a smaller room at the exhibition, and in 4 years we've grown to be so large that we're now filling up the stockade.
And if the taste tests are any indication,
my favorite food was the pork. We have pork with sauerkraut and noodles here tonight. It was very, very good.
Such good food, and people are getting the word of that.
The Harvest Feastival will be a main course for years to come.
Very bright future as people become more aware of where their food is sourced from. I think they'll look and take the opportunity of availing of local producers.
Kyle Gallagher, Newcap News.
It's a celebration of all handmade crafts and items, a chance to showcase local artisans. Now, the first fall harvest market brought in a steady stream of people into the Civic Center this afternoon. And as Anna Stanislaw explained, the items are one of a kind.
Many of the vendors can be seen crafting their work from weaving to sewing in plain view. For this artist, she says the process of making her pottery can take as short as a few hours to as long as a few months.
I have a variety of functional pottery, but also my passion really lies in alternative firing. So I have some naked raku, I have some pit firing. I've kind of got a little bit of everything here today.
And Lake adds the items here are unique and something you won't be able to find in bigger stores.
This is not like what you're going to find in the store. You're going to find just a huge variety of things, and there's jewelry, there's pottery, there's paintings, there's lots of fabric. We've got authors here, all kinds of stuff.
The home businesses of people who create stuff and don't get out because they don't have a store, that type of thing. This is their personal storefront.
An opportunity Sock Monkey's owner Sylvia Jones wholeheartedly agrees on. From Macklin, Saskatchewan, it's Jones's first time in Lloydminster. She says her small business is a hit with many mothers and their kids.
I find the smaller venues really, really good for small crafters and artists like myself. The bigger ones are 3 days, and you need a lot of stock for 3 days, but the small ones and the bigger centers are very, very good.
Many shoppers also found the harvest market as a great way to get an early start on Christmas shopping.
We need more of this, and I think this is great that there's a lot more events here than I thought was going to be here.
I think it's really important for artists to have every opportunity to get their work out. It's really great and fine to be in your studio and be passionate about what you're doing and putting all the time and effort into it, but it's really important to bring it out into the community.
Anna Stanislaw, Newcap News.